Yeah, we've been treated to some fantastic cricket. In fact, fantastic bowling. It now rolls on to the momentum multiplying Titans versus the Gbets Rocks. Ryan Bailey. Right, Ryan, what do you make of these two teams?
After Ned, yeah, strong teams. This is the final, last year's final down in Mabaka. But different players, Brevis, Belay, Brandt, Twala, Halim. And then Yanaman deploy, they'll look to get them off to a quick start. Valentine Kitame, he's into the side. Biardine, experienced, Michael Copeland, Clyde Fontaine. Don't think he'll be batting as low as that.
Yeah, he's good. You miss your mark, he'll punish you. Yanaman Malani, he starts off the innings for the Rocks. And bowls him! An inside edge. Not a great deal of bounce. And Kamani again in his first over picks up a wicket. In the air. Oh my, the Rocks. We have just seen a procession of wickets in the previous game, and it hasn't stopped, it's actually continued. That should be 4. Again, a favored area for him.
He loves it wide, a little bit of width through that cover point area. Yanaman Milan, he decides, well, I'm going to lean on this. It's a low-risk option for me. Finds the gap, and that races to the boundary. Yes, he's got to play with and be a little circumspect in how he goes about it, but you still got to put balls away, especially when width is given and on offer. Off you go.
Outside edge. And 99 wickets in the CSA T20 Challenge. Aaron Pangiso, earlier in the tournament, took over Robbie Freiling, and now he's got a massive wicket. The room is on offer, and that goes all the way for a maximum. This time he's able to open his hands and open that blade.
Pull shot, very well hit. Behardin, super shot, and that's his second boundary.
Perfect 9 in length.
Oh, he loves that extra cover region. He's gone there again, and it's 4. Good counter from Fontaine.
Yeah, fantastic counter-attack from Fontaine. Brevis into the attack, beats him outside off stump with his first delivery.
Getting it from a 19-year-old. Oh, could that be out? Question asked, it'll go upstairs. This one is where Amane gets in the way, but does he move as the ball comes now? Oh, I see the stump knocked back. What's your indication here?
I think it's out. It's just whether there's a frame that actually shows that this might be our key one here. You see the bail out the groove, and that's the one. That's going to be the frame that accounts for Clyde Fontaine. Always a horrible way I feel to get out, but it is part of the game. Back up at your peril.
And out. He has to go. He's hanging his head. He cannot believe it that he hasn't made his ground, hasn't got his back down in time. Titans are celebrating. And a little bit of brilliance in the fielding by Brevis. Oh dear. It's exactly on cue that the rotation of the strike and the options of scoring were just not there. And so try to be a bit cute rather than going for the drop and run, and creates another opening.
Slog sweep, he's picked it, as you say, and he's timing it beautifully. He's dropped it in the deep, that man, with his vest on. I'll tell you what, he's going to get some stick from his mates there. Just needed. Another big heave-ho. Fielder, what a catch! What an amazing catch! Brevis, that was Superman stuff.
Catch is taken. Just have a look at this. It's flat and hard and to the boundary for all money. Look at that, Jono. Exuberance of youth. Oh,
was almost past him. What an effort to dismiss for Risco Adams. He's gone for 9. The Rocks 108 for 6.
Better with that new ball.
Backed away, he's hit it over mid-off. Oh, I tell you what, Harmer's misjudged that badly. He was coming in off the rope. He was a long way off the rope to start with, and he tried to backpedal and didn't work out well for him at all.
He thought, well, easy catch. I'll take it on my way back. Bardin, he knows he's in trouble. Simon Harmer has made a meal of that. Just have a look at that. He came in and then he decided, well, let me just backpedal a little bit with nut.
Good nut. Right. Oh, he said no. Twala's missed the stumps. And Khalim's had another shine. He's hit the stumps. I tell you what, hardest for Leon. We got dizzy up here, that's for sure. The ball's ricocheting all over the place.
He's not happy as hard as Villian. He's not happy at all. Run out on the 3rd attempt. Let's have a look at this. The wicket keeper, he misses. Daisy Khalim, air hits. A comedy of errors. And the Gbets Rocks, they lose their 7th wicket. Villian, he's gone for 2. 118 for 7.
Oh, there's a shot. It's high. Fielder under it. Out. Dala picks up his 3rd wicket on the final delivery of the innings. And the Rocks finishing up 121 for 8. This is what's gone before us. Milan out for 11. Duploy out first ball in the 1st over. So Behardin had a lot of rebuilding to do along with Fortuin. That was the only real partnership to speak of. And they're welcome back to JB Marks Oval in the 2nd innings, where the momentum multiplied Titans will be needing 122 runs to win. He's missed it. That is the worst possible start and the best possible one for Brevis. Oh my, Gbets Rocks half asleep. They've got out there and they've just let the ball roll through. 3rd man for 4.
Kwesi Gumedi, he slips, his feet wipes out from under him, and that's so unfortunate. Have a look at those stud marks. Is they due? Looks.
Oh, there we go. It's gone high. Down the ground. What a way to answer. Hardest Villian's not hanging around for a chat this time. Oh, he's flicked it high. Fine legs going around, but it's 6 more. What a stroke. He's in the mood, I'll tell you what. Straight up, and out. So Villian, victorious in this tussle with Brevis. So he keeps going. Yorker followed by a short ball directed at the body. And that is a massive blow for the Rocks.
Back of a length, a hard length, rushes Devil Brevis, hits him on the stickers, and a very good catch by Manak. It's never easy with a black sky. You can't judge the ball coming down, so he's got to go for 22 of 11 deliveries. Titans lose their first, 29 for 1. Yeah, it's always interesting to see where Neil Brunt fits in. Oh, there we go. There we go, load shedding Eskom. Hello.
Load shedding. So the target now is going to be 109 required of the 17 over game. Let's have a look. Oh, his bat's gone. Oh, what's going on here? His bat's exploded. What's going on here? Gee, I'll tell you what, that bat scored a lot of runs in this competition, but his days are done.
Send it over to the man in extra cover. That's Firehood. Where's our man? Where's our man in the crowd? He's got some hood to start his own fire. Have a look at this, the double bluff. Gone full Yorker length, the full toss at the bottom half of that kookaburra. And Pillay, he stands with handle in hand. What has just happened? Have a look at that. Breaks at the V. where the handle comes into contact with the blade.
Full toss, work to do in the deep. Desperate dive by Copeland, but it goes away for 4.
What form he's got going. He starts with an absolute beauty outside of stump. Takes the edge of Brandt, and a comfortable catch taken by Clyde Fortuyn at the back.
Heaved on the onside, just over the field at mid-wicket, and that's 4.
Yeah, Khalim's been looking for anything short of a length, looking for that pick pull over mid-wicket. He picked out from Berg last over, but this over gets it elevated, flays that front leg, and it just... The bowler cannot believe that it's got past mid-wicket, and it only just got over, but 4 runs nonetheless, and 2 boundaries in the over. That'll settle any nerves if there were any.
He's gone big. It's gone over Fortuyn, or has it? Oh, a huge effort from Fortuyn. Wonderful full-length dive and just evading his grasp. Gloved. Oh, what a catch! That is special. Hardest Viljoen, bumper, gloved down the leg side, and Clyde Fortuyn, he was horizontal in his sun hat. Good on him.
Some in the keepers union wouldn't be happy with that sun hat, but they'd sure be happy with this catch. Viljoen on to get the wicket, and what a blinder. Clyde Fortuyn did the business behind the stumps. We've seen some absolute screamers today, and that's as good as it.
That is ridiculous. Fortuyn. Oh, that's a loose. Oh, I tell you what, that's a... Can you believe it? He's missed a full toss, and has he lifted the foot? That's a bizarre piece of cricket right there.
Yes, stumping referral. Let's go through the process. Legal delivery, number 1. We'd hope so, with the spinner. Then we're going to have a look for the no ball. Ooh, I tell you what, he ended up taking it at bail height, but well, he's up behind the line. He wouldn't have gone through to this stage, so he's obviously happy with that. And now it's just whether this foot is now grounded before those bails come out of their groove. Going frame by frame here. I think that's probably out. Only in that frame do you see the foot start to bend from the pressure of the toe going down. And there's the news. Here's the news. Javishan Pillay out-stumped off Sean van Berg. I tell you what, John, you think you've seen it all? You'll always see something new watching this fine game.
So, oh, there you say it. There it is. We've seen stumps shattered all day. JB Marks, Oval and Adams, much like Bartman did in the earlier game, shatters the stumps, and Amane knocked over. He's on his way back. Right on target.
Seam up. Similar area to where Bartman was bowling. Ball just nips back between bat and pad, and Timber. Yes, man. Skipper for today, Frisco Adams. Gets the wicket by Mane for 1. The Titans 95 for 5.
Got him! Nang. He's done the trick. They're in this game, the Rocks. And Homer, the Titans dugout is in shock. They keep losing wickets.
Certainly not to script for the Titans. Inside edge from Simon Harmer. And another wicket and a celebration. You can see how much it means to the young man. Moved down to the Paarl region. It's his first season down there with them. And he's repaying them instantly. Harmer goes for 2 in the last over. The Titans 100 for 6.
Oh, it's a big appeal. The finger's gone up. Menge's done it again. What an over this is turning out to be for the Gbets Rocks.
The Rocks pipped the Titans in last year's final And they're coming from behind here again today. Manya, absolutely gun barrel straight. That's hitting middle halfway up. Corbin Bosch goes across the line. And the finger has to be raised. He's pumped.
Oh, the equation 7 off 2 now. Bosch trapped in front for 7. Titans 101 for 7. It's a great delivery. He's done it. He's closed the over out. What a player. Look at the Rocks. They're over the moon. They're going to shoot up the table. They're going to be second in their log now after this mammoth victory. The odds were again stacked against them.
Absolutely brilliant from the Rocks. Their last over. Take a bow, young man. You've executed under pressure. Titans disappointed. Commiserations. They've finally been pushed and the Rocks have done it over them here.
So having a look at the match summary. Gbets Rocks, bit of an underwhelming total they set, most people thought. But they managed to defend it in heroic fashion.